Good afternoon and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We're here today with Bobby and Brandy, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today on video is your adorable little boy's ability to understand and respond to his formal on-leash obedience commands. The little tiny corrections and lots of motivation that we give the puppies when we're working with them, and the training equipment that we're using. Brandy is using a regular 6-foot web training leash, and she keeps the bulk of the leash folded neatly in her right hand. That leaves her left hand free to give any correction that's needed, and the only correction that we give is a little tiny tug and release on the training collar. Rich will bring several different training collars for you to choose from because we always want you to be happy and comfortable with the training equipment that you're using. Now Bobby's sitting very nicely at Brandy's left, which is where all of our obedience training is done. And the first exercise that they're going to demonstrate for us is heeling. Heeling is proper leash walking, and the command is Bobby heel. His job at this point is to maintain pace with Brandy, and we're working in the puppy playroom because it's blowing 30 miles an hour outside, and it's not conducive to a good obedience training video. But if you notice, his tail is up and wagging, he's happy, but he's staying right next to Brandy when they're walking, and each time that she stops her feet, he's been taught to sit automatically without being told to wait for his next command. He's distracted by me because Brandy and I have both worked him a lot, and I think he doesn't know where he's supposed to be right now.
Good boy.
Now the next command that we're going to demonstrate for you is the sit-stay. The stay is a hand and a voice command, and because it is a stationary exercise, it is a one-word command. And as you can see, we're practicing on an 8x10 rug in the playroom, so you can practice indoors with him as well as outdoors. And this improves his house manners and skills in the home. When Brandy returned back to him, if you noticed, she walked all the way around him and ended up back where they started at heel position. If she speeds up, he should do the same. If she slows her pace, he should also slow his pace.
Good job. Ready, Bobby, heel. Come on, good job. Good boy. Ready?
She leaves him in another sit-stay. Now she's standing behind him.
Bobby, go.
And that's the come on command. He should come and sit right in front facing your knees.
Ready? Bobby, heel.
And with obedience training, this translates into all his behaviors within the home.
So good. So good.
It gives him an outlet for his mind. It gives you a dog that understands and responds to commands. And it also gives him that one-on-one attention that he craves.
Bobby, come.
He comes right in and sits, looks right up at Brandy. Coming to you should always be a happy command.
Bobby, heel. Yay, Bobby. Yay, Bobby.
Now the next commands that we're going to demonstrate were the hardest for Bobby, and those are the down commands. The first one is the down from a heel position. So with the dog seated at your left, you're going to take your left open palm, push it straight down toward the ground, and give the one-word command to down and stay. Your long down stay, practice right in your living room.
Stay.
You're going to start out at about a minute. You're going to slowly work up to 5. This is a self-control exercise for him. This is teaching him that you can just be still.
Ready? Down.
It's down and stay. Left open palm straight down toward the ground. Have him seated first. And this time Brandy will call him out of that.
Good boy. Good job. And sit. Good boy.
He wants to keep both of us in his sight. That's why he's sitting backwards.
No, Bobby, no. Yep, good job. We're going to do that again. Ready? Sit. Down. All the way. And stay. Good job.
Yeah, he has a habit of not putting his belly on the ground, and you can pretty much be sure that if he doesn't have his belly on the ground, he's not going to stay there. So you can either return to him or you can call him.
Bobby, yep.
And those stationary exercises are important because you want him to know that he can just be still.
Good boy.
Now this time Brandy's going to leave him in a sit-stay.
Stay.
She's going to turn to face him. This is your down from a distance. This is a harder command because you're not right next to him. You're going to use your right hand to give the command.
Down. Stay. Stay. Stay.
He is a lovely dog. He really is. We've all fallen in love with him. He can be a little stubborn, but he is so adorable. And he loves the attention of working with you.
Stay.
Cocker Spaniels are working dogs. My father had one that he hunted with.
Stay.
It's like, am I doing this right? So we have demonstrated for you all of Bobby's formal on-leash obedience commands. His heel, his automatic sit, his sit, stay, his down from a distance and stay, his come. These are all the exercises that you're going to be practicing with him. Rich will go over everything with you when he brings Bobby home. If you have any questions, we have written information for you. We will see you Monday and have a great weekend.